Hey Desiree, my name is Joey Hayworth, and I play Jack Swanson in Journey to Christmas. And a little about Jack. He's quite a successful guy. He owns his own car driving company and helps chauffeur clients to wherever they need to go. And unfortunately for him, he's a little tortured inside from a previous relationship going sour. So during that time in his life, he abandoned pretty much everything, and unfortunately his family was collateral damage in that. So despite being quite the family man himself, he has yet to reconnect meaningfully with his family. It's funny, when first reading the script, I noticed quite a few parallels between Jack and I, which attracted me to the character. First and foremost, even though he's not an actor or model, he's a driver and therefore drives a lot of celebrities and artists around, so he does have a unique perspective on the industry and is able to peek behind the curtain of all the glitz and glam. And being an actor in Los Angeles, of course, have a similar perspective, knowing what all the work and effort that goes on behind the scenes in order to make a film happen or a TV show happen or even just a photo shoot. And that's why I thought it was great that he is so taken by Callie, because he knows that's a rare thing, that this person, despite their huge following, despite how famous she is, does things not for publicity, just out of the goodness of her heart. And the other thing is that he has this big, rambunctious family who is phenomenal and great and so fun to work with. And I have 4 siblings myself. We are spread over 4 countries right now, very international. And so that was great. I felt very much at home in those scenes. I think the romance in this film is just delightful. It's so lovely. And I think that because it's the best kind of love. It's 2 people helping each other be the best that they can be. I think both Jack and Callie both just need a little push to help them reach their full potential and find what they're missing in life, particularly Jack. And Callie certainly helps him get there. And I think that's so loving. And it's a love out of circumstance. It's out of, you have those terrible days, you have those like, this weather is just ruining my day, or, the flight was late, or the train was delayed. And then you end up having this adventure that you just didn't know was going to happen, and it ends up being one of the best days of your life. That's what this movie is. First and foremost, I am just honored and overjoyed and often overwhelmed when anyone wants to watch anything I've been in. It's such a privilege, and so thank you, audiences. I do think it's a great movie. I think there's a lot of hard work poured into it, and I ultimately hope people snuggle up on the couch with their loved ones, maybe with some popcorn or milk and cookies, and just feel the love. And if they do feel a call to action, I hope that call is to do something you've been putting off. Do something that you know is good for you, that you've been needing that little push to do. You could give me a whole week and I wouldn't have enough time to say all the amazing things that deserve to be said about this cast and crew. An unbelievable group of talent. And special props to Ash Tsai, who played Callie Caldwell. Her first feature lead knocked it out of the park. Would never have been able to guess. She was the most well-prepared, the most on the ball, and the most friendly and amazing presence you could ask for on set. Sometimes, scene work can be difficult. Sometimes you're not vibing with another actor. It was so easy with her. Every scene, we just tackled it together, and it was so much fun. I cannot tell you how much fun we all had. And the great thing about this cast and crew is that a lot of them have worked together before. So Ash and I were sort of new faces for them, and they welcomed us with such open arms. I mean, Brian was phenomenal. John behind the camera was incredible. It was a true delight. The only thing I'll tease about Jack is that there's some stubbornness, some regret, and some growth. Gotta watch it. My favorite scene, easily the hardest question. I might have to say a couple because I have decision paralysis. It's a medical condition. Firstly, we have it scene shot in an old folks' home, and it was one of the most adorable days acting with these seniors who did an incredible job, and they were so sweet, and we helped them put decorations on the tree and brought a tree in, and it was a microcosm of what I think the movie and Christmas is about. And the second one I have to say is maybe we build a bunch of snow people, and as a montage, it was just super fun because we were just playing in the snow. And I love a good snow play. So those two stick out, but every scene was a joy. I think this crew made this shoot as smooth as it possibly could be. Naturally, there were some challenges. For example, the snow itself caused some minor delays, but that's very much in the spirit of the movie. My hair also, we separated professional Jack hair with family Jack hair, bit of a tussle, and keeping track of that and making sure that was correct was we just had to be mindful. And Danielle, one of the best makeup artists I've ever worked with, props to her for making sure we were correct. But really, the biggest challenge for me was making sure the camera was getting my good side, you know? How can the movie sell if it's not getting my good side? I don't know. I'm not in marketing. But I can't release my tips and tricks for that, so. And I didn't always win, unfortunately. And I'm sure you will see. I have been unfathomably lucky with how many incredible projects I've been a part of, with some immensely talented people. Two of them stick out because you can watch them right now. And the first one's very timely. It's called My Landlord Wants Me Dead. Ooh. It's a Lifetime thriller, and it is fabulous. Some really creepy stuff, perfect for Halloween. So if you want, you can get creeped out with that one, and then feel the love with Journey to Christmas. If you want a little Joey-thon. And who doesn't, right? And if you want to wrap it up with some raucous laughter, Sexpectations is a show I play a small part on. And it's right now, I think, number 3 on top comedies on iTunes. So check it out. I believe it's on Amazon Prime and Apple TV as well. Yeah, I can give you a little tease of what's to come. Be on the lookout for an independent feature called Things Greater Than Us. It's a cabin in the woods style supernatural thriller. That'll be a fun watch. I also play a small role in a short film led by the incredible Ellie Darcy Alden, which is just a fun little bit, but that'll be a great short. And then also a new show chronicling Teddy Roosevelt's young life. I have a small role in that TV show. Not sure when any of those are coming out, but they'll be a lot of fun. So I'll see you then.